Well, besides from still being terrorized at my job as usual, man, I wanted to make another video about. There's just a lot of topics. Like I was watching a video how a guy was talking about microchips, and I ain't trying to knock them. Um, and I'm not trying to say it ain't true, but if you want to believe in microchips, go ahead and be my guest. Uh, but because in the video he was talking about the microchips was moving around in the dude's leg, uh, and he was in a lot of pain from it. Well, I'm not knocking him. I'm not saying that it's not happening, that something ain't going on with his leg. So what I'm going to say, and I'm not here to judge. I'm just giving my information on this stuff. You know, if you really think that you got microchips in your body, and maybe you do, maybe it's just, I don't think I'm experiencing that. So maybe other people are. I don't know. Um, but if you really think something is moving around in your leg or in your body, or you got a microchip somewhere and it hurts or whatever, or you just think it does, go to the damn doctor, man. Go to the emergency room. Don't tell them you got a chip moving around in your damn thigh or your damn elbow or your damn shit. Don't tell them that shit. Just tell them it's hurting. I mean, if you're really feeling pain there or whatever, then you are experiencing pain. Tell them it's hurting. Tell them you bumped it on something, and it's been acting up ever since. And you won't get looked at. And they can X-ray and do an MRI on it. Because if you go in there and tell them you got a microchip in your leg, they ain't gonna see you. They're gonna send you to damn psychiatry or somewhere. But go get it checked. If you're hurting, Go get it checked. Anyway, regardless of whether you think it's a damn microchip or not. Then they'll MRI and X-ray that shit. And if they see one, then that'll be good enough proof, because they can't deny you at the damn hospital or the emergency room. People can post comments in the forums about, oh, you're blackballed from this place and you're blackballed from that place and blah blah blah. But and I'm still thinking about suing the ER when I went, because I waited for hours upon hours, because people, as soon as I went to the ER to get checked, there was a bunch of people that just randomly walked in. And you know damn well that those motherfuckers were not there to get help. They were there just to fuck with me, and they took all them ahead of me. And it was like 10, 15 of them. You can't make this shit up. But you can sue them for that, man. They have to fucking see you. I mean, when y'all go to these places, these damn hospitals and ERs, and out shopping at places, and these employees and these damn nurses and shit up at these damn hospitals, that don't want to take you back there, you can sue their ass, man. You can sue the damn hospital for that shit. Because why do you think that they're not going to tell you you're in this program, or what the fuck ever you want to call it, the cops program or whatever? Because they know that the shit is illegal and unconstitutional, and that they could be sued. That's why they doing their best to try to keep it a mystery and terrorize people. And I think a lot of it is just people in the community grouping up together. Some of it may not even be a damn actual program. It may just be people that just want to terrorize other damn people. And they just have the connections to do it. People they know in law enforcement and everything else. And plus, besides the information I've already gave you of who's doing it too, I mean, I think it's just a mix of all of it. But And this was at the damn Williamson Medical Center up here in Williamson County, Franklin, Tennessee, that did that shit. Because they want to terrorize people. Well, but if you're really hurt, don't be scared to go to the damn doctor, man. Man, get that shit X-ray, man. And the least they can do is tell you, okay, it's not a microchip if you don't have one. If you do, they're gonna find it. And then maybe the doctor you see might actually look into it and try to help you once they see something different. Because I don't think all the doctors are in on it. Because like when I went to this psychiatry clinic over here where I live, there was a nurse in there. I guess she was a nurse. And I called her as I left my psychiatry office, Franklin, Tennessee psychiatry. As I left talking to her, I seen her take off running because she was standing on the door listening to our conversation. She could get fired for that. They can get fired for that shit if you can prove that shit. So I'm not sure if all the doctors know or not. I don't think they do. I think it's more people that they have connections with. Now, if they do have connections with doctors, then yeah, that is possible. I'm not saying it's impossible because I've seen talk on the forums how they get psychiatrists in on it and shit. But they could lose their job over that and get sued for that shit. You can't do that. But it all boils down to just a bunch of nosy ass people that hate other people and don't like other people. That's all this boils down to. They hate other people. And they target a lot of people for different things mainly because they hate them. They don't like people. They hate people. That's why. You don't have to be doing nothing bad for somebody to not like you. But they'll accuse you of it just because they think that about you. Well, that's okay. Well, that's your problem. And speaking of that, they also target veterans because a lot of them, they think they're reaming up the damn system because there's a lot of veterans being targeted. There's a whole forum on Quora about veterans being targeted by this damn program. Mainly because they want to take their benefits away because they think they're a hindrance to the damn system and using up the system's money and shit. And they target people that are on disability too. And there's people that have back-to-back deployments that are being targeted. And one of them is running a whole page on Quora about this shit. And basically, it just boils down to jealous haters. That's all it is. And one of the running things about me I've heard is something about, well, he's afraid to lose his benefits. He just don't want to let that go. That's why he don't want to admit to nothing. And that's bullshit. Come take them. Hell. If I'm being accused of anything whatever it is, I mean, if the law comes and charges me with it, they might be gone anyway. I mean, I don't care. I'm not afraid to lose nothing because I can't control life, but I can do the best I can. And that's what this all boils down to. Honestly, I think it's just some jealous haters that think, oh, well, he don't deserve to have benefits. That ain't none of your fucking business what I deserve and don't deserve and what I have and what I don't have. It's none of your fucking business. It's just people out there that don't want other people to have nothing and to have a life. That's what this is. You know, I don't care about my benefits. I'm not bragging about them. Hell, I tried to go to damn college. I tried to use my benefits to go to college. I couldn't go to damn school because I was being targeted in that school. Because you got some moron that thinks they have to just sit around and try to and think other people don't deserve nothing. Well, that's not your business. I don't see you messing with your real family or your friends, but because I'm step family, you think you can just do what the fuck you want. People, fuck you. I don't care. You can do what you want. I ain't afraid to lose a damn thing. And not just me being step family, but other people. Other people that are involved. But if you're having symptoms and you're sick, I've seen someone else in the Facebook groups talking about he can't use the bathroom. They're messing with his bottom part. Crazy. I don't know how that works. People say they're getting parts of their body targeted, and that sounds a little bit crazy. That sounds like they doing drugs. Because if you're on drugs and you're being targeted, that's really gonna fuck your ass up and make you think all kind of paranormal shit. I can only imagine, and I don't want to find out. But so if you're being targeted and you're doing drugs, well, you don't need to be doing them. Well, actually, you don't need to be doing them, period. But I wouldn't do them at all. But still, I'm not here to judge. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying, because that's going to make you look bad. That's going to make them think you ain't being targeted. But you shouldn't do that no way. But anyway. But if you really feel like they're targeting a certain part of your body, you're having issues on a certain part, go to the damn doctor. Don't be in a damn group crying and complaining. Go to the doctor, have them look at it. Don't tell them you think you're being targeted or somebody's spraying or using R&M on you and all that. On your body, different body parts, and just let them check it. Let them scan and X-ray you, man, and see and do a toxicology report. They'll run blood tests, and if they find anything, they'll tell you. And if it's not, it could be. What it could be is from all the stress that this targeting program puts you through, because the end goal is to stress you out. And they've talked about people dying from the stress, like their body shutting down. Like one of my perpetrators told me some shit about, my body's gonna shut down organ by organ and have an aneurysm and blah, all this crazy ass bullshit. What? Well, you know what? I'll die when death deserves to have me. When it's my time. Because death can come and take me. He's gonna have to fight me, because I ain't scared of him. But I think from all the harassment, it's stressing people the fuck out, and it's possible that some of their organs are shutting down due to the stress. Because I've seen people have to go to the doctor because they were under so much stress that they had to get a shot in their body for something because it was doing something to their immune system. And then, people talk about them using DEW guns and stuff from drones or from a DEW gun, which you can actually go buy a DEW gun to cause ringing in somebody's ear and put DEW on them on amazing1.com. Amazing and then the number 1.com. And you can actually buy one of those. So if they're using that on people, if that's what's causing me to have ringing in my damn ear, then that's probably what's causing you to feel that shit in your leg. I mean, it's a possibility that may be causing somebody to feel like they got a microchip in their leg, because it might be deteriorating your body, mind, and spirit. And just a harassment in itself could be deteriorating your body, mind, and spirit, and causing you to think all these things, getting you paranoid, and thinking this. Well, go try to go. If you think they're doing that shit, try to confirm it, man. Go to the damn doctor and get them to do some tests. Just don't tell them what for, except for you're hurting. Don't tell them you're being targeted. But unless you got solid proof that it's a microchip, don't tell nobody that shit. But if you got solid proof and you can prove it, fine, be my guest. Go to the hospital and tell them that shit because you got proof. But if you don't, I wouldn't do it. Sorry, I got some memory loss, probably from this shit. But stress and all the other stuff. But man, when you get stressed and you let them get in your head and make you nervous and scared all the time, you're going to start seeing and thinking shit, man. I'm telling you, and I'm not trying to sound crazy or like I'm trying to, or like I'm dumb and don't know nothing, or like I'm trying to be rude or disrespectful, man. Because when this shit first started happening to me, I thought all that shit. I started thinking R&M, microchips. They can see through my eyeballs. They can read my mind. Because I was paranoid. I didn't know what the fuck was going on and how they was doing it. And I had to take a step back, man. I had to research this shit. And then even researching it didn't help. It made me more paranoid, which that's what they want. So I had to take a step back and focus and ground myself and just see where it was coming from instead of letting other people tell me or letting my fear try to tell me what I'm going to be afraid of and what I'm going to think it is. No. Fuck fear. And I started making sense out of it. Like, okay, they're hacking my phone. So they're not reading my mind. They're seeing what I'm seeing on my damn phone. And even if they can read your mind and R&M and V2K, which I believe in that. I just don't like talking about all that extra shit. But so what? Fuck them. Let them do it. I mean, if you're still alive now watching this damn video, then you're here for a reason. It ain't killed you yet. So you need to focus your time on taking action. Because if you're focusing your time trying to figure this shit out, trying to tell people what's what and what you think is going on, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with helping to bring awareness, but you got to take action too. But you can't live your life in fear or nothing's ever going to change. You know, and if that microchip shit is true and they can do all that shit, I'm sorry that you're going through it, but man, you're just going to have to find a way to toughen up. You know, you're going to have to drive on so you can take action. You have to suck it up. You know, you have to go to the doctor, get it checked out, and see, maybe maybe it'll save your life going to the damn doctor, because hell, your ass could be on the verge of something bad happening. But I'm just being real. But it gets stressful because they do dumb shit and it pisses you off because you know you want to do something, but you can't do nothing, because if you do, you'll give them what your ass wants. because they want to do all this dumbass shit, rubbing their nose at you. Think that shit's funny. Okay, but when I knock my damn teeth, or my teeth, shit. Well, hell, that'll be something when I knock your teeth down your damn throat. Because I don't care how old you are. It ain't gonna be y'all funny then. But that's what they want me to do. That's what they want, man. That's what they want you to do. So they can kick you out of places that you go to and shit. Because they want you to react. So they can throw your ass out. So they don't want you going shopping no damn where. That's why y'all gonna have to start getting a body camera, or get you like a shirt with a pocket and put a phone in your shirt and record as you walk around. Because they can't search a person if you walk into Walmart or Target or somewhere with your phone camera lens facing towards them recording. Just turn the damn flash off. Hell, they don't know what you're doing, and even if the perpetrators that know what you're doing, they can't do nothing. They can't prove it. They can't search you. They ain't got probable cause. They can't say nothing. Hell, they don't know. Fuck them. Even at work, if you can do that. I can't do that because our shirts don't have pockets. But if they did, trust me. Yeah, they think shit's funny up here. They think shit's still cute up here at work, still funny playing them games up there. But that's fine. I'm gonna keep documenting and making videos about it because I'm gonna have a long run of proof. I'm gonna have a long run of documentation, and I'm gonna have video footage on top of that. And I got pages and pages of notes documented, so they can keep playing them fuck games up here if they want. I'm not stopping. You know, I don't bother them people up there, but for them to go out their way every day, okay, that's fine. That's fine. It don't bother me. Because I know what I'm gonna do. And that's what people watching these videos got to do, man. Y'all got to document and record, so you have this all. Because you got to have enough documentation, and then you can start suing all these damn places that are participating in this shit. Because you know what? At the end of the day, let them accuse you of what they want. Fuck them. You know? And running all these lies of why to try to continue to prove that it's true, because you don't want to turn yourself in because you're afraid to lose this or you're afraid to lose that. Or no, I'm not. Since you know everything, why don't you turn me in? Why don't you arrest me? But that's one of the damn things that they tried to tell me. Speaking of that, through a damn video. Well, they've said it too in person. Me and Smart Alex. And then them damn smart ass remarks and shit. But man, it's like the day when I was at work, this customer was like, man, this customer come over here by me with this kid, and he said, "Oh, you can have her for dinner." And I said, "Oh no, I might have all of them." You can't make it up, man. This shit is too funny. Hell, I might have speaking of that, I might have a barrel in the back somewhere, like what's his name, on the damn new TV show. You can't make it up. and and then they say shit. Oh, he used to like him, but now he's scared of him. I don't know why. I know why, because y'all spreading all them damn lies and rumors. But I don't care. Oh well, that ain't my fault. The people gonna believe that shit. Let them. Fuck them. I'm still breathing.